right? It's at 11:30. Oh no, no, that's when it closed. Look at this. This is a 5 minute trade. $400 in 5 fucking minutes, you guys. That's crazy. $400 in 5 minutes. And let me tell you what happened. This was a good trade, but it was also a learning lesson because I could have made so much more money. I could have made so much more fucking money, but I fucked up. I fucked up, and this is why I kind of love this game, man. So 25, where were we at? 25, right here. I traded at this candle right here, right before it went down. I put the stop loss. What up, YouTube? It's your brother Trey, the Duke of Hanover, you guys. I appreciate all the new subs, and if you subscribed to the channel recently, you know, I truly appreciated you guys. I've been inactive for the channel, honestly, for the past like fucking like 8-9 months almost, damn near, you guys. And so I'm trying to get back into it. I'm thinking the new schedule is gonna be somewhere around maybe like 1 to 2 videos a week. Reason being, you guys, is it's just a lot going on right now, as it always has been. But as of right now, you guys, I'm on a journey of Forex. I'm on a journey to get rich, and not just this YouTube shit, you guys. I'm really putting my all into it. And so what I realized is I've been watching a lot of Lambo Raul. Oh yeah, and I got Actual Speed in the background, you guys. Shout out to Actual Speed, man. I think he's amazing. I think he's doing some great stuff. I don't really watch him that often, but he's doing a little 20 million stream. So I just thought I'd put it back there. But anyways, long story short, you guys, been watching a lot of Lambo Raul, and I just wanna consistently weekly make a video about my Forex trades, to kind of like talk about the week, what went bad, what went good, what I could have done better. And what I realized is that a lot of these Forex traders, you guys, once they get to a certain level, man, is they're not really trading as much anymore, and they don't really spend as much time breaking down things. And so I thought it'd be a great thing for people who are just starting out to see what it's like as someone who's kind of starting out. I feel like my stage in trading right now is I'm fairly intermediate. I think that I'm at the point where I'm this close to becoming like a fully blown really good trader. And it feels great to really actually say that, you guys. And so I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the past, and I'm gonna just get straight into it, you guys. So the past, man, I was not making money at all. Consistently profitable wasn't even a thing. That I thought it was a myth. And so I've been watching a lot of videos and spending a lot of time doing research, and I finally am getting to the point where I can truly, genuinely be consistently profitable. I'm still making some losses, and I'm still drawing down account after account, but the silver lining is there. I'm learning every fucking trade that I take. Every loss, every win is a new you learn more from the losses than unfortunately you do from the wins. This is the game where you learn more from your losses than you do from your wins, and can be said for life in general, you guys. But anyways, right now I've decided to make a full-blown change in my lifestyle, and that is to wake up at 1:45 a.m. every fucking day, Sunday through Friday for the most part, you guys. And one of the biggest issues that I had trying to find out what time to wake up, what session to trade, and stuff like that, you guys. If you really, truly, genuinely want to take this shit seriously, if you're trading a funded account and you really want to make this money, it's in my personal opinion that I think you need to wake up at. I'm Central Time. I'm in the Texas area, so I Central, so I gotta wake up at 2. I like to get up. I'm gonna try to get up at 1:45 a.m. and I'm gonna show you guys why too. I'm gonna show you why, what made me get to this decision, because I was trying different schedules out. Everyone says don't trade the Asian session, but I like to trade the Japanese yen. So I might integrate trading the Asian session with discretion, very cautious with it, coming shortly, but mostly London and New York session at the moment, you guys. That's exactly what it is. I'm gonna show you a trade that I missed out on, but I still ended up making some good profits, some decent profits, I should say, in the trade, because I didn't wake up at the time that I should. So if you're trying to do this seriously, you don't know what sessions to trade, you don't know what time you want to get into the trades. My personal opinion, man, if you're Central Time, do the math. 2 a.m. to fucking like damn near 2 to 12, or 10 to 12 a.m. So 10 a.m. to lunchtime New York session. That's what I think you need to do if you want to get the best that you can in terms of probabilities and most trades that you can potentially take, you need to trade from London to New York, you guys. Now, typically, trading London to New York, I would wake up at around like 1:45, check the markets. A trade was set up around maybe, 2:05 to around. I'll trade from 2:05 to probably around 4:30, depending on what kind of trade I make and depending on what it's looking like, you guys. The timing is another video that I want to make, but let's just go into the charts real quick, you guys. Let's just go into a chart so I can show you guys exactly what I mean when it comes to trading sessions. So what I have in front of me, you guys, is trading view, obviously. And so what I got going on is I got some indicators here. These indicators, let me see if is there a way I can like I'm still trying to learn how to do this by the way. Oh, that was definitely not it. Oh my goodness. Definitely not it. Can't I make this full screen? Here it is, full screen. Okay. So you guys, I have this indicator. If you're ever looking and wondering what it is, it's Sonar Lab Sessions, and what it does is it actually color codes each session when it begins and when it ends. And so, right here, you guys, this is the move that I got into. I definitely made a decent amount of profit in this trade right here. But as you can tell, the British British pound, and the Japanese yen moves a lot during the London session, right? You can somewhat get some moves during the New York session, but it definitely moves during the London session, you guys. Didn't really, it moved up and then went down and then went up again. You can still get somewhat of a good trade in New York. It just takes a lot longer. You see the candles are getting smaller. And definitely look at the Asian session, man. The Asian session is really nice. But unfortunately, most of the action doesn't happen until around like 10, 11 p.m. You see this, like, since we're looking at the 30-minute chart, so this is about, this is 2 o'clock. So what, 1:30, 1 a.m. So it's looking like a lot of volatility comes into the Asian market around the 1 a.m. mark, 1 a.m. time frame. So that's just another thing to look at. So that's just my recommendation. I think you should get up in the if you want to trade some good pairs, and I'll probably make another video as to why I trade some of the currencies I do trade. And so that's what I'm doing, man. And I'm fucking tired. I'm still working my 3 jobs, as you can tell, you guys. This is job number 1. This is job number 2. This is job number 3, and then these 4 monitors right here for myself. Let me just move myself real quick. My 4 monitors right here is for me, So that's what it's looking like, man. It's looking at my hours of working and in trading, you guys. As you can tell right there, my first job starts at 7 a.m. and you can't see it, but the last job ends at 5:30 p.m. So at the very minimum, I'm up from 7 to 5:30, and now I have to integrate waking up at the London session, you guys. So it's gonna be 2 a.m. to about 5:30 p.m. And so your boy fucking tired right now, man. I'm starting to get adjusted to it. I only went 3 days out of the 5 last week of waking up at that time, and I can already tell that this is the right thing to do in order to see the results that I want to see. So let's just get straight into it, you guys. So really quickly, let me go ahead and show you guys some good trades and then a bad trade. I'm just gonna talk about 2 trades in particular today, you guys. What happened here is, this is my Funded Next account. I'm choosing to trade with Funded Next because they seem legit, and they have a 90% profit split, and you get 15% of the challenge funds whenever you pass. So trading $100,000 account, you guys, would be about damn near $2,000 you get just from the profit split of the challenge phases, and then we'll get the refund, and then on top of that we'll get 90. I think it's 80% for the first month. Then after that it's 90% afterwards. So I went for the higher return of income, and I need it. And I know what you're saying. You said 100,000. Why is this 48,516? Well, because if you see right here, you guys, man, this is how many accounts I've blown. 100,000. Every single one of these is 100,000 account, except this one right here. I decided to go to 50. Each one of these, and then I reset all of those accounts at least twice. So this is 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, and then we multiply by that by $5,000 I've just spent on these challenges, you guys. And I know what you're saying, man. Oh my God, you're a fucking terrible trader. Why the fuck would you do that? I understand, yes, is bad, but you got to put your money where your mouth is. That's what I believe in. I truly, truly, truly believe that this is the way, and I truly believe that this is going to change my life in a way that nothing else is going to be able to do it. This is going to, like, I got my real estate license and my loan license, and I still think that Forex is better than all of that shit combined. At the very minimum, I can use Forex to leverage the lifestyle that I want to lead. You know what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, man, let's get into this GJ trade that I took. So as you can tell, it says 1130. It was at 184.76. The open price was at 185.064, and I made a 418 profit with a 2 lot size, you guys. So let's take a look at this real quick, man. It was this big move right here, man. This was an amazing move, and I missed out on this first big jump. I was watching GJ this entire fucking week, you guys, waiting for it to either go down or go up. And my mistake, I woke up, here's the deal. My alarm woke me up at fucking 1:45 a.m. and I was like, I looked at the charts a little bit. I was tired. I was like, fuck, nothing's gonna happen. So let me just put my alarm down. I'll wake up at 3. So 3 o'clock rolls around. I look at the charts when I wake up at 3, and I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? I should have just woke up at 1:45 like I did. I could have caught this fucking move, man. So I woke up at 3. Price was doing this, had a slight rejection, and let me hold on. Okay, and so what I was doing was I was looking at the 5-minute time frame, right? So first off, of course, we always look at I follow what Lambo Raul says, and we want to look at the daily chart, right? We want to look at the daily chart. You know, and I could tell that it was looking like it was going to go down, you guys. It was looking like it was supposed to go down. It was up here, and I saw a little, I saw bullish momentum, quite honestly. I thought it was going to be a good buy, but because of this right here, you know, the markets had a different plan. I thought it was going to be a good little, maybe a good little buy, but there could have been a good chance of it going down. And so I went down to the 4-hour time frame, and we saw this, and I'm like, you know, maybe it could go down. I mean, it's been going up. It's still at its all-time high right now for the most part. 186. The last time it's been this high was fucking like years ago. Excuse me. So there was a good chance it was going to drop down. But when I woke up, I had to make a quick decision. I didn't really have much time for analysis because I trade in my bed, man. It's when it's London session. I trade in my bed, and what I might do is I might start trading on the actual computer. I got these tablets here. This is what I trade on. I trade on a tablet. I was trading on my phone, but I needed to see more of the candlesticks, and so that's why I went for a tablet. And so and also whatever though. That's what I got to do. I got to do I trade on the tablet, and so let's go into it though. So we see this here. And I went to the 5-minute chart to see, okay, what the hell is going on with this, right? And so I saw this, and I'm like, okay, shit, I missed out on this big-ass move. That would have been some easy cash, right? And so from there, we saw price rejected, right? It stopped the momentum, and then we saw a little bit going up here, and then this right here, this candle, it rejected from the top, went down a little bit, went right back up. Look at this, wick again. And then we had a little doji, right? So that means that the bulls and the bears were at a standstill for the most part. Went up a little bit more, right? And then we seen another rejection. And so I took my position at 185.064. 185.064. 185.064. I took my position around right in this area. Let me just put it right there. Put it right there. 185.064. Like right there. I took my position right there, and it said 11:30, right? It said at 11:30. Oh no, that's when it closed. Look at this. This is a 5-minute trade. $400 in 5 fucking minutes, you guys. That's crazy. $400 in 5 minutes. And let me tell you what happened. This was a good trade, but it was also a learning lesson because I could have made so much more money. I could have made so much more fucking money, but I fucked up. And this is why I kind of love this game, man. So 25, where were we at? 25, right here. I traded at this candle right here, right before it went down. I put the stop loss. I put my stop loss above those highs. As you hear from everyone else, you know, they always put the highs. I put my stop loss like somewhere like around here. Let me go ahead and put it red. My stop loss was around here. I put it right here on this candle exactly. And then as you can tell, price just plummeted, man. It just fucking plummeted. And let's see where I exited at. Because I'm going to tell you something about this. So 184.76. 184. Was it? Let me see. Was it? Damn. 184.76. 184.76. That was right here, you guys. That was like right there. That's when I exited. Right? I think I put my stop loss right there, or my take profit, and that was the fucking issue. Learning lesson number 1. I put my take profit. I usually don't even put a take profit on any of my trades, but for some reason, I just put one there. And I got stopped out right here. What happened was price just fucking shot down. It just shot down and took me straight into profit and closed me out. Had I had an open stop loss, I could have had all this momentum right here, all this movement, right? All this movement. This is at least, it probably would have gave me $1,000 trade right there, $1,000 trade. And then what I would have did is I would have waited for a rejection, for it to retrace back a little bit, and then I would have waited for the new support level, all right, which is right here. And I should have put my next stop loss right here, and it would have went down even further. Could have kept following it, you know, but that's what happens, man. It happens. It fucking happens. And so that's what I learned about that trade, you guys. And then let's talk about this trade I made on Friday, actually, with the NASDAQ, you guys. So something with NASDAQ that's been going around, not just going around, but like at least me in particular, man, I have had such a tough time trading NAS and gold. But I've been seeing Lambo Raul and Raphael and Mamba FX, people are just eating off of NASDAQ. And so I got into a good trade, actually. Let's talk about two good trades. Let's talk about two trades, actually. We're going to talk about this one trade that went really good, actually. With the NASDAQ, I made a $200 profit, which was very small, very fucking small. Let's see here. Where's it at? Yeah, I take way too many trades, you guys. I take way too many trades, and you see a lot of losses because, you know, it's just, I'm having a tough time learning how to take my profit when I should. And then I take my profits too early. And so that's what the last ladder of this week was, learning lesson was, to kind of let the trades play out, man. Like let your trades play out a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. So here it is, a little 252 trade with NASDAQ. This happened on Thursday. Let's take a look at that real quick, man. Let's take a look at that. So Thursday, here we go. Here we are, Thursday, right here, you guys. This was Thursday. Let's go ahead and open up this a little bit. What's the Thursday? Here it is, Thursday for the New York session, right here, you guys. Oh man, a beautiful fucking movement by the NAS. Oh my god, it hurt me so much to see this trade go because I just knew this was the breakout moment for me. This was the moment that was gonna change everything. Was gonna, like, you know, just crazy. So we were looking at, let's go ahead and go to the daily time frame real quick, man. So we were looking at the daily. This happened on why does it put me all the way back there? As you can tell, I was marking up the charts a little bit, you guys. So I think it's gonna go down. Like I think it's gonna go down some more. If you've noticed, man, during the last quarter of the year, NASDAQ and the gold and everything usually typically sells. Everything kind of goes down a little bit. So this right here, Thursday. So we were looking at this, and we're still overall bullish. But I saw this candle, and I did some market analysis, and I saw this huge high right here. But I also saw that this was the level of support or resistance right here, right? It's a level of resistance. And I was thinking that it was going to complete the little head and shoulders here, right? We got the double tops and then we got the shoulder formation. So I was thinking that it was going to do another, he's just going to complete the shoulder. And so it did, it did. And looking in hindsight now, but we went down into the 4 hour, right? So this was Wednesday when it went to that high. We saw this little candle here in Asian session. We saw this little doji right here. So it's kind of losing momentum a little bit. Bears are trying to get in the market a little bit. So we went down to the 1 hour again. And as we could tell, this right here kind of indicated, and then this little momentum, I was like, okay. And then this right here, I'm like, all right, we might have some little we might get a good short position. So let's go down to the 5 minute really quick. Let's just go down to the 5, man. Let's go to the Fizz. So where did I enter the trade at, you guys? Where did I enter the trade at? This was at 15116 15116.2 15116 15116. Oh yeah, okay, 15116 right here. So this not a good position, actually. Not a good position. I think I took a trade earlier. Let me see here. Let me just mark this level really quick. 15116. We'll just leave it right there, right? We'll put a blue for my entry. So 15116. Delete that. Delete that. And let me check something there really quick, because I swear I took another position before this one. 51 was I did. Okay, so as you can tell, I took a trade at, no, that was the second position I added. Hold on. NASDAQ. Here it is. Yeah. Yep. I took quite a few trades actually. All sells. I saw it. So the very first time I saw some bearish momentum, 15263.7. 15263.7. This was when I started. This is when I got into the trade. I saw the breakout. Happen. I was wondering if it was, what it was going to do here. Is it going to retest, bounce off this level? And then once it broke through, that's when I put my first trade. But as NASDAQ typically does, you guys, it loves to go up and down, go up and down. And so I closed out. Too early because I was scared. And so it went all the way fuck down. And then I saw this right here. And just like what happened with GJ, I saw that same shit happen. I should have put a trade here, but I didn't. Right? I'm scared of the NASDAQ because NAS can go in either direction and can truly draw down. I've tried to scout NASDAQ, man. I've blown so many counts because of NASDAQ, seriously. And so I'm kind of scared of it a little bit, but this was decent. So I got in around here and I held on until what? Let's go back over here. I held on to it for 252, 15091. 15. Man, look at this. Just look at this right here, man. 15091. Wow. Like, let's just put it right there. That's where I took my profit at. Opened up with a one lot size. Fucking right here, $200. And I closed it. Should have held on to it. If I held on to it, I probably would have hit 400 right here, 600, 800, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this was catching it halfway through the movement. And so one thing I'm really learning, you guys, is how to hold on to your trades and not just hold on to it for greed, but maximizing the amount that you can pull from the market while having risk management. Which brings us to the next trade right here, you guys. This was one of my this was a bad trade right here. This is what drew me down, as you can tell. Look at these losses right here, man. Just loss after loss. I was just not. I tried my hand at gold, but I really got to spend some more time watching the gold. But Nas, disgusting, man, disgusting. I would have been up. I was actually up like a good. I made like a good 12. I could have came out the market this exact day with like $1,200 in profit, but I'm practicing learning how to hold my trades and practicing good risk reward management, and so that's what I need to do. So let's go ahead and talk about this bad trade here that lost me all this amount of money right here. So it was Friday, as you can tell, and this is the New York session. So it's this right here. This right here. This took me out. And this is kind of the reason why a lot of people just don't trade Fridays, right? I was looking for something like this. I wanted a movement like this. I just didn't know how it was going to form. But what I did see, right? So let's go into the trades. What I did see, 05 and 11, right? 05 point. So I think it's these trades right here that I saw that were really, really good. 16.33. Yeah. These two right here. I saw good. So 14.891. 14.891. 14.891. 891. So I came in right here, which definitely was not a good position. I should have got in around here, maybe even here, so that I could put my stop loss right here. But I ended up getting in right here. So I entered the market with a 0.5 lot size. I entered the market with a 0.5 lot size right here, and I put my stop loss right down there. As you can tell, you know, price kept fluctuating a little bit, but never actually hit my stop loss. And so it kept going up. It went up, and I was in good profit, right? And so what I decided to do was I put another trade in at 14.933.2. 14.933.2. 933.2. Oh man, not a good position. Not a good position, and that's my fucking fault right there, you guys. I have no one to blame but myself. 14.933. Right there. Right there. Not a good fucking position. Not a good position. But what I was thinking that it was going to make a move upwards, right? I thought it was going to go up. I thought we were going to, you know, get around here. And we did. You saw we actually did. But my mistake, right? Because I thought it was going to go up. I thought it was going to finish this move, right? My mistake. So I was up a good $500, $600 right here. I didn't put any stop losses right here. I put the stop loss for this one like down to like here, actually. Fucking mistake, you guys. Fucking mistake. And so what ended up happening is, obviously, I got stopped out. You know, I was up. I should have took my profits around this area. Didn't do it, right? And what actually happened was it actually stopped me out before reaching this top, right? I was up right here, 500. I was up here, 500. Market went down and then went all the way the fuck down. And instead of getting here, I just exited out, because what I ended up doing was I entered that second position with a 1 lot size, you guys. Bad management, bad money entering. I should, if anything, these two should have been reversed. I should have put a 1 here and then a 0.5 up here, you guys. Mistakes, learning lessons. And so this shit, I lost way more than what I should have. I lost about 2.5%. On this one trade, you guys. And so that shit hurt. It hurt really bad. But I was up. I was fucking up, man. I was up. I also lost some money on some GJ because of a similar mistake, you guys. So don't do that. If you're gonna do something like this, you know, I should have watched these marks. I should have just withdrawn from the market right here, you guys. I really should have just withdrawn from the market at that point. But I didn't. I really didn't. And then I probably could have even rolled the sell maybe around like down here, right? After market broke structure, I could have rolled it, and then it ended up going into my favor again, you guys. And it's just, you know, you live and you learn. There's many opportunities to make some good money. And one thing I learned is that, you know, you got to cut your losses when you did. I just stopped trading after this. When I stopped trading, possibly could have got back into it and, you know, made my money back. And that's what I tried to do. As you can tell, I tried to get back into the market, and then I lost another $300 fucking dollars for the most part. So, you know, at that point, I was just like, let me just wait till next week. So, yep, that's what the week was looking like. And so, I'm just very excited. I'm almost positive that I'm gonna have a major change in my trading account balance by the end of this upcoming Friday, because of all these hard lessons that I've learned for this past week, and not to mention I'm also gonna have so many more opportunities to trade now that I'm waking up in the London session. I'm gonna try to stay up during the London session and just watch the market like I do during the London session. I have nothing but time to just look at the charts because I work from home. I'm working from home from 7 to 5:30 p.m. 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. So I'm looking at the London session throughout the entire day for the most part, as much as I can, when I'm not having a phone call here, when I'm not trying to do some sheets here on my third job, and then when I'm not trying to rate some AI shit on the second job. It's a lot of shit and it's like it's very mentally, it's like, if I could think of like an Olympic athlete, man, I feel like my mind and the shit that I'm focusing on all at the same fucking time and juggling, I'm at a high ass level right now. I feel like I'm performing like a fucking like athlete, like a professional level athlete, you guys. And so I know if I had way more time to and energy to focus on trading, I would do a little bit better. But that's just not the circumstance and the situation. That's not the luxury I have at the moment. I need my trading to compensate for all the jobs that I have, and so in order for that to happen, I gotta make like 8-10K a month. I gotta make like 8-10K a month for me to feel comfortable enough to quit my jobs, you guys. So that's where it's at right now. So and it's the reason why is because I'm already making six figures. I need to make that almost times two in order for me to 1.5 is enough. If I can see that I can consistently, because what I've noticed is that because I've updated my trading and I'm watching more videos of successful traders and successful trades, I'm learning how to place my stop losses and get into profit and read the charts a little bit more. I almost every single day am like, and with a 50K account, I'm up like, I've been consistently being up in profits by 1,000. Now the issue is, and the dilemma that I'm having now is just pulling out and just keeping those returns, because it is 1% of the trade of the account that I'm trading right now. 50,000 account, 500 is 1% of it. 1,000 is 2%. That's great. If I can squeeze out 1 to 2% a day consistently, that's great. And I need to start, and I think that's what I might practice. I think this week I'm gonna start practicing, trying to, just get my profits. But the thing is what I learned from this week is, and the good trades that I did take, I missed out on so much profits. So I got to do stop losses and do that a lot better. And I've got to also enter a little bit better as well. So those are the learning lessons from it, man. This is really long. It's a 30-minute video. I didn't expect it to be this long, but I hope this helped anybody out, somebody out, you guys. I'm gonna try to do this weekly so that I can and who knows, maybe I can do a little bit more. I'll see. It just depends because I'm just really tired of anything. But yeah, you guys, I hope y'all doing good and everything like that, man. If there's anything you could take away from me and this channel and stuff like that, you guys, is that hard fucking work pays off. Hard fucking work truly can pay off. I've been at this shit for years, man. I've been at this shit for years. And what I can say is that it's not pretty. It's not always pretty. It's not at all. I'm not a pretty motherfucker. Used to be, but I realized that it's like, man, fuck that shit, man. Why? Who am I trying to impress? What's impressive to me is riding around in a nice ass C8, all my bills paid up, like several months, if not years in advance. 100,000, 200,000 plus in my bank account, just chilling. I can do whatever I want. Like travel, I can spend, I can buy my girl a car, I can buy my mom a car, I flip messing around playing with houses. That's impressive to me. Nobody I know around me is doing that kind of shit, so I have no need to impress anybody. I've been driving the same car for damn near 7 years. Actually, it has been 7 years. I've been driving the same car for 7 years, you guys. And could I buy a brand new car? Duh. Do I want to? No. Why? Because it's gonna take away from me putting fucking money into this Forex shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I gotta know when to stop. But this is gonna change my life. I know it fucking is, man. I can feel it. I've been feeling myself getting close to just life changing shit for so long, and this is it. This is it. I felt like I even before I decided to get back into Forex, I knew that I was just on the cusp of breaking through. right? People are struggling, man. People are crashing out. And, you know, I thank God that he's instilled the hard work and the dedication in me so that I can be in the position that I'm at today. And looking forward, things are just looking amazing, man. Things are just looking great. And so even when I'm taking these losses, even when I got to put another $300, $500, $600 down to get a new account, you guys, it's all from knowing that this is going to be so much better than what I've invested into it. So far, I'm $12,000 in the hole for Forex. For the amount of money I've lost, spent on various, you know, Forex signals, funded accounts, my own live funds, lost it. I'm about $12,000 in the hole, you guys, and countless hours, countless, you know, and I've got many more of those to go. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm hoping that you guys are gonna like this series. This is gonna be something I'm gonna be doing for a while. I'm gonna be doing this for a fucking while, you guys. Once I can quit my jobs, I will start doing different content and more content. But as of right now, I'm gonna try to do these once to twice a week. I might do a midweek, you know, an analysis and summary of the trades that I've taken. So maybe on Wednesday I'll probably make you know, like a midweek video, and then you know, Saturday, Sunday I'll make like a full week, a trading video, stuff like that, you guys. But with that being said, man. It's your brother Trey. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, man. Keep working hard, you guys. Love y'all, man, for real. I don't really pay attention too much to my Instagram or even the comments at this point in my life right now, because I believe my mental space is such an important thing to protect, man. And I'm in a good place mentally right now. So I'm so sorry if I'm not responding to your messages or comments or anything like that, you guys. I'm not trying to do that on purpose. Well, I am doing it on purpose because I feel like I've been in such a good progression mindset for the past like damn near a year that I can't, I've got to stay doing this same shit. I've got to be on a routine while I'm focused right now, because this is a fleeting moment, man. You don't always have that drive, that energy to put you in a position. So while I got it right now, I'm fucking trying to capitalize all that shit right now so that there can be, when I'm tired, when I, you know, just want to relax, I got thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars that'll help me relax in the way that I want to. So that's what I full wholeheartedly believe, you guys. And look at my first video, you guys. I wasn't doing shit, man. I was recording videos in the closet pantry at my mom's house. I was making videos in my room in my mom's house, and now, you know, I'm doing well for myself. And so, um, yeah, man, I'm gonna try to just be as genuine as possible with things. But anyways, you guys, this is a long ass video. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man.